What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Max, aka Hair Guy Blondie. Sorry for the noise in the background. If you can hear it, there's like a pool party going on. So, yeah, there's nothing that I can do. But I went shopping today at the mall, and I picked up some Blu-ray DVD discs. Blu-ray discs, not really DVDs, just some couple of Blu-rays. I picked up Jaws 2 and Jaws the Revenge. They did have a movie pack where it had Jaws 2 free and Jaws for the Revenge, but I decided to pick just the singles up, so just Jaws 2 and Jaws 4. They didn't have a single of Jaws 1 or Jaws free, and I'd rather have own like each movie individually, and I don't want to buy a movie pack. Maybe I will if it's like an anniversary edition or something, but I just didn't want to. I want to own the movies individually. Um, so yeah, I bought these at Sunrise Records. So I'm happy that I've never seen Jaws 2. I've seen reviews of it. I've seen clips online. I know how the movie ends, but I've never ever watched the movie from start to finish, and I want to get my own opinion on it. So I will be watching this movie in the next few days, and then I'll be coming out with a review. So stay tuned for that. Same thing goes with Jaws for the Revenge. So yeah, and of course, what else can I say? This movie, of course, stars. Jaws 2 stars Roy Scheider, Lorraine Gary, I think her name is. Lori Gary, I don't know. Lorraine Gary, I think it's Lorraine Gary. Sorry about that. A stroke survivor, so sometimes I drool. And Murray Hamilton, who is the mayor, and Lorraine Gary is Chief Brody's wife, and Roy Scheider is, well, of course, Chief Brody. It does say just when you thought it was safe to go back into the water. And then the bonus features are deleted scenes, the making of Jaws 2, Jaws 2, a portrait by actor Keith Gordon, John Williams, the music of Jaws 2, the French joke, storyboards, and more. So those are the bonus features, so I'll make sure to watch the bonus features, especially the making of Jaws 2. I really can't wait to see that. And of course the scenes in the movie that got cut. Next up, Jaws for the Revenge. Now this movie is terrible. Everyone knows that. At least Jaws 2 is like, I've heard it's like a decent sequel. Like, it's not the best, but if you're watching Jaws and then you watch Jaws 2 straight after, they're kind of like, the movies are like a year apart from each other. So, and it also, Roy Scheider's in both the first film and the second film. So it makes it, I guess, easier to watch. It's kind of like Halloween and Halloween 2. You can watch those movies back to back, and they're just so in sync. The same I think would be said about Jaws 1 and 2, even though Jaws 2 takes place a year after. At least that at least it has some of the same actors in that second movie. Yeah, so on to Jaws the Revenge. Jaws the Revenge. Oh boy. Oh boy. If you this movie, I've seen the shark war in this movie. I've seen the ending. I have seen everything that there needs to be said about this movie. I've seen reviews. I've seen the alternate ending. I've seen the regular ending. I've seen this movie is just shit. And I haven't watched this from start to finish, but I'm going to watch this from start to finish and, of course, come out with a review on this one as well. But this movie, like, did you guys know they used a Tom and Jerry sound effect in this movie? Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding with you guys. The shark wars in this movie, and sharks don't war. They don't have vocal cords. And basically the story, right? Actually, you know what? I'll read the story on Jaws 2 first. So it says, the horror is far from over as Roy Scheider, Lorraine Gary, and Murray Hamilton reprised their iconic roles in Jaws 2 4 years after the great white shark terrorized the small resort of Amity. Unexpectedly, Hamilton reprises their... Oh, sorry. I messed up there. Sorry about that. Reprises their iconic roles in Jaws 2 4 years after the great white... Okay, sorry. This movie takes place 4 years after the first one. So, my bad on that. 4 years after the great white shark terrorized the small resort of Amity, unexpected vacationers begin disappearing in an all too familiar fashion. Police Chief Brody, Roy Scheider, finds himself in a race against time when a new shark attacks 10 sailboats mannered by teenagers, including his own two sons. The same heart-stopping suspense and gripping adventure that befooled movie audiences throughout the world, and Jaws returns in the swervy sequel to the original motion picture classic. So that's what it says. So sorry about that. This movie takes place 4 years after the original. So that is my bad. Now, Jaws for the Revenge. This time, it's personal. So, what do we got here? Wait until you hear what this story is about. This makes a lot of sense right here. Once again, the piece of anime and the lives of the Brody family are shattered by a bloodthirsty shark in Jaws: The Revenge. Lorraine Gary reprises her... Oh yeah, Lorraine Gary returns to this film. And this was her last, I think, movie she ever... or anything that she ever acted in. This was the last thing she ever did. She's still alive. She's like 84, maybe like 86 now. But, yeah. But imagine, this is the last movie you ever do to end your career. Like, you just gotta be embarrassed. You might have... She's gotta watch this movie, like, after it came out and be like, why the hell did I do this? Anyway, by a bloodthirsty shark in Jaws: The Revenge, Lorraine Gary reprises her role as the new widowed Ellen Brody, who finds herself reliving the horrors of the past when a mammoth shark kills her son. Grief-stricken, she travels to the Bahamas to be with her other son, a marine biologist, Land's guest, and his family. There she meets and falls for a carefree airplane pilot, Academy Award winner Michael Caine. Just as she is starting to put her life back together, the nightmare of the past returns when her granddaughter is attacked by an all too familiar great white shark. Determined to end the terror once and for all, Ellen sets out for a showdown to the death. Really, the shark travels to them. The shark travels from New York to the Bahamas to kill the Brody family. That's the story for you guys. The shark, he or she, whatever the shark is, a male or a female, whatever the shark identifies as, kills her son that's living with her or is living in Amity Island with her. And the shark, because he's out for revenge apparently, because sharks don't hold grudges, right? They don't hold grudges, but this shark does. So the theory goes is that I think that this shark and was like the kid or the or was related to the first two sharks, or maybe the first three sharks in the Jaws films. I don't know. Maybe they were all related. Who knows? But this movie is complete dog shit, and I just can't wait to watch it. At least it has Michael Caine in it, so, you know, I know he says that "oh shit" line in the movie, and that's pretty much makes up the movie. But, yeah, I can't wait to watch these two films, and then I can't wait to review them later for you guys. So, if you enjoyed this video, right, I know it's different from the hair growth and beard growth videos I do, but if you enjoyed this video, oh my god, I'm messing up my words here, maybe consider hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button if you're new, and you just happen to stumble upon this video, or if you're a fan of movies and Jaws and sharks and whatever. And yeah, comment down below if you want me to do some more Blu-ray collection or show-off videos. Like I can start a that'd be a good idea to start a Blu-ray collection. But let me know what you guys want to see. But yeah, I think I can't wait. I can't wait, sorry, to review these films for you guys and give you my thoughts and opinions. Of course, everyone has an opinion, so my opinion really doesn't mean shit, but still, it's going to be fun to give my thoughts on what I thought about these two films by themselves. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Have a great day, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.